I love you too.
I love you too, Mom.
I love you too.
I love you too, Mama.
Oh, those are going to you? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this holiday Christmas makeup look that I'm wearing right here. I went for a cool toned halo eye and then popped some glitter in the inner corner just for some holiday sparkly magic. And then of course a red lip because I just feel like a red lip is just classic for the holidays. So yeah, I hope you guys like the look. If you want to see how to get it, then just keep watching. Hey guys. Ooh, girl, this hair though, I can't. So first we're just going to go ahead and plump our lips up a little bit. I'm using the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. This one's my favorite to plump the lips. And we already primed our eyes just using some concealer. I think I used the Maybelline Butterskin Concealer. Next we're going into the Maybelline Blush to Nudes palette and picking up the Bone shade and applying that all over the entire eye area to set our base. And then we're going to go into this more taupey, mauvey nude shade here. And I'm going to buff that back and forth to the crease. This is going to be our transition shade for the look. I'm using my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush to do that. It's my favorite brush to use for buffing and blending out shadow. And then we're going to move on and buff that onto the lower lash line. I'm using my Real Techniques shading brush to apply that down there. Next, I'm going into this chocolate brown shade and I'm using my Morphe M514 blending brush to apply that to the outer V and then drag it through the crease. And then I'm also going to be applying that and buffing that out in the inner third of my lid just so we can start our halo effect. Next, I'm taking this deeper brown shade that has reddish reflex to it. The reflex don't even pick up unless you use like a glitter glue or something. So I'm basically just taking it for the actual brown shade. And I'm just going to be applying that to the outer V and then the inner third of my lid. And then I'm also going to drag it through the crease as well. I just want to deepen up those areas. Next, I'm just going back into that bone shade and I'm going to be applying that to the brow bone and then also the inner corners. I'm using a Sonia Kashuk 103 flat shadow brush to apply that. Next, I'm going back into that deeper brown shade and I'm going to be applying that on the outer third of my lower lash line just to connect it to the outer V. Next, the only non-affordable thing that we're using in this video, this is the Too Faced glitter glue. I just haven't found a drugstore one yet that I really, really love. So yeah, if you guys know of one, let me know in the comments below. Anyway, so we're just going to pop that onto the center of the lids and then I'm taking this silvery taupey shade and popping that onto the center of the lids. I'm using my Sigma E54 medium super brush to apply that and I'm also making sure to blend out those edges into the surrounding shades. Now, time for some girl talk. Well, not literally. Well, kind of. This is girl talk, I guess. I'm taking the NYX Cosmetics Prismatic Shadow in the shade Girl Talk and popping that into the inner corners. Moving on to that glitter life, I'm going into the NYX Cosmetics Glitter Mania in the shade Disco Ball. It's kind of like a 3D silver glitter, which is really pretty. And I'm just going to pop that into the inner corners, but first I am applying the Too Faced glitter glue just to make sure that these stick and we don't get any fallout. And I'm just using my Sigma Beauty LO4 detailed lip brush to apply that. Next, for liner, we are going to be creating a wing with this look. I'm using the Maybelline Precise Curvy Liner. I've only been using this for probably like a week and a half or so, and I've been really loving it. It's one of my favorite liners right now, so definitely recommend it if you're in the market for like a pen liner. I think this is the first pen liner that I've ever used too. Next, for mascara, we are using the Maybelline the Falsies Push-Up Mascara, and we're just going to be coating our upper and lower lashes. Next, for falsies, who guessed it? You guys know these are my favorite false lashes. These are the Cocoa Lashes in Goddess. They are very affordable. They're only $6.99, so we're just going to go ahead and pop these on and pinch them together with our natural lashes with some tweezers. And then I'm going to go ahead and line the water lines. I'm using the Colourpop Cosmetics Cream Gel Liner in Swerve, which is a black gel liner. And then I'm using the Rimmel London Eye Kohl in Nude. This is a little trick that I like to do to make my eyes look a little bit more almond shaped. I do have a whole video on this technique. I will link it down below. Next for bronzer, I'm going into the Rimmel bronzer in the shade Sun Bronze, and we're just going to go ahead and bronze up the perimeter of the face. Next to contour, we're going into the NYX Cheek Contour Duo palette in the shade Double Date and picking up that cool tone contour shade to chisel out our cheekbones and tighten up that perimeter of the face a little bit more. And then I'm also going to be using this to contour my nose. I'm taking a smaller brush. This one's by Luxie Beauty. I forget what number it is, but I'll leave it down below. And I'm just going to be contouring my nose. And then we're taking the lighter shade in that palette and using that down the bridge of the nose just to make our nose look a little skinnier. Now for blush, I'm using the Milani Rose Blush in Romantic Rose. It's a really pretty, just rosy, kind of like a mauve toned rose shade, and we're just going to pop that onto the apples of the cheeks. And to highlight, I'm taking the L'Oreal Glow Illuminator. This is the Powder Glow Illuminator, and we're just going to pop that onto the high points of the cheeks and anywhere on my face that I want to glow and be illuminated. And lastly, for the lip, we're taking these two baddies right here. This is the Maybelline matte lipstick. Oh, this one's not the Maybelline matte lipstick. This is the NYX lip pencil in the shade Hot Red. We're just going to use that to line the lips and then fill them in. And then I'm taking the Maybelline matte lipstick in the shade Siren in Scarlet, and we're just going to pop that all over, and that's going to be the final look. We're just going to pop on some earrings, fix our hair a little bit, and we're done. All right. Okay, I'm just getting weird now. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys like it. I really love it. I feel like the holidays just call for some glitter. Just gotta throw some glitter on everything during the holidays and a red lip. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe too if you're new. Hey girl. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so we don't lose each other. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy holidays! Merry Christmas! I love you guys, and I hope to see you in my next video.